So before this video gets too far ahead, I just want to let you guys know I do have a link in the description below where you guys can actually buy plush that I've won from arcade games and a bunch of other places, from claw machines and everything else. They also come with an autograph card, so go down, check out the link description below.
What's poppin', y'all? Hope you're doing great, doing fantastic, all that good stuff. Sorry for all the cricket noise or whatever the hell that is going on in the background. Anyways, though, we're getting in the car. We're going to a gig today. Some crazy stories about this gig, though. I'll tell you about it on the way there, so let's go. So sorry for the terrible lighting in here, and sorry if it's a little bit shaky, but all in all, though, I want to tell you guys a little bit of backstory about this bar that we're going to be going to today. Actually, let me see if I turn this on. Will this help? There, maybe a little bit. Anyways, though, so a little backstory about this bar that we're going to tonight. I used to DJ here every Thursday and Friday. It used to be a pretty poppin' place. To be honest with y'all, I used to be there every Thursday, every Friday, like I just said, and it was insane. Like, it was always busy, always wall to wall. But then, you know, all good things normally seem to come to an end. At least we started accumulating the negative crowd that we did not want there. It was a bad crowd, people from other states, other cities, and they were actually pretty hardcore gangsters. Like, people that would come there and shoot you in the face, beat your ass, and then leave and not have a care in the world. That's where we're going right now. But it has had a whole 360, 180, I guess 180 is the best way to put it, because, yeah, like a whole 180 flip, 360 flip, whatever you want to call it. Completely new place, completely different, same owners, but just completely revamped. None of this is happening at this place in a long time. No problems have happened in a long time. They got the place pretty cleaned up, where it's not like where the gangsters come and hang out anymore. This is not the spot for them anymore. But yeah, it's been pretty crazy. A lot of crazy stories have happened from this place here. Literally, I was there with one of my buddies, Johnny, as you guys know. We were standing there, not even 2 feet in front of us. There was a guy here and a guy here, and the guy literally had a gun point blank to this guy's face. I told Johnny, I was like, Johnny, you might want to get down. He goes, why? What's up? And I pointed up and I said, look right there. And he said, oh, shoot. So he got down. I started trying to go get everyone else out of the windows, say, hey, get down, get out of the windows, because you don't know if there's a shooter outside. This place was bad, like hardcore. It was absolutely insane, and you never knew what was going to happen. So that was one of just very many stories that happened there. I've seen multiple fights, multiple just like the most craziest things you could ever think of. Luckily, one day when like the worst of the worst that I know of that happened here, I wasn't there. It was on a Saturday night. Literally, they had a bunch of people come down from a different state, came down, had a problem with somebody. They all rushed in the bar pretty much. Long story short, 3 gunshots got fired off. 2 went through the bar, hit the floor in a different spots at the bar, and the other one right in the guy's dome piece. But craziest thing is, you guys are wondering, you guys are like, okay, whatever, they're probably not that hard. You're just saying that, or I know someone harder, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the guy didn't die. They rushed the guy to the hospital. Nobody in the bar talked. Nobody said a word. Nobody knew anything. Next thing you know, they're at the hospital, I guess, trying to break into the hospital to kill the guy because they found out that he was still alive. If that's not hardcore, I don't know what is. They were complete, I guess, like crazy and wild, and they just didn't care about any circumstances, any backlash that they were going to get from it. They knew that they had a job to get done, and they had to get it done, and that was their problem that they had to take care of, and they did everything they could. I guess they had to like lock down the hospital and everything. It was absolutely insane. But that's where we're going now. They did a complete flip though. It's nothing like that. Nothing at all like that. So we're going there again. Friday night for me. I don't know when you guys are seeing this video. I don't know if it's gonna be a Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, whatever it is. But yeah, that's where we're going. We're going back here. It's now a burger place. It's also now a country bar. So we're going to be playing 90% country, 10% rock, and top 40-ish stuff. So kind of like that fun throwback vibe stuff. It's like a 10% what we're going to be playing. The 90% is all going to be country. So I was like, okay, that's what you want? That's what we'll get. So first night back at this place. It's been over almost a year and a half, 2 years, because they pretty much did a whole revamp, and then the damn virus showed up and everything else went to crap. So long story short, it's the first day back. So yeah, this is our first day back in freaking almost over a year and a half, 2 years. So I'm pretty freaking excited about it.
Hopefully everything goes good. I think this is gonna be my new regular full-time Friday gig, which is freaking absolutely amazing. Back to these full-time bar gigs. I'm a little tired right now, to be honest with you, because I'm not used to this like DJing 10 to 2, 10 to 1, you know, kind of stuff. I'm used to being in bed by like midnight, it feels like, anymore. So all in all though, we're making our way there. Once we get there, I'll try to show you guys like some of the craziness of like what I remember happening and where the person was and where the gunfire went through and all this other stuff, if I can show you guys when I get there. I don't know how it looks. I haven't been in there. I guess they like kind of revamped it a little bit, so I'll let you guys know what's different, what's not different. I don't know if there's gonna be music blaring, if I can film or can't film, but I'm gonna bring you all along and show you guys as much as possible. So I'll see you guys there.
All right, so we made it here, and everything's all set up already. I went inside, already did all that. But this is the place right here. It's now called the Horseshoe Burger Company. You're gonna hear a lot of that going up and down the roads because all of that noise, they like to drag race up and down this road. It's absolutely insane. I used to, when I was younger, we'd go hauling ass up and down these roads all the time. And I actually got in trouble, got arrested, all kinds of crazy stuff on this road. This right here is out front of the building. This right here is the window that got shattered out. The guy came out this front door where he got shot at. 2 rounds went through the bar this way. And then right around here is where he was laying. Absolutely insane. There was like bullet holes and shattered and everything. It was crazy. So yeah, it was absolutely crazy. So many fights and stuff out here, even in this parking lot. It's unreal. But like I said, we're all set up now inside. We're good to go there, which is freaking awesome. There's a few people in there. There's more people out back in the like back part of it, because there's like a whole back section, whole back patio that's redone now. It's insane. I might take you all back there later on. There's just people back there and stuff like that. I don't want people to think it's like weird of me filming and stuff like that. But yeah, and it's kind of loud inside. But yeah, it's insane. There used to also be a barber shop over here, and I don't know if it's still, yeah, it still says, it's still a barber shop, which is crazy. Another crazy story that happened here. There was a guy that parked right over here. There was a person that parked, I think it was close to where this car was, maybe the white car, or yeah, it was one of these 2 spots, I think, if I remember correctly. They got out of their car, went to the back of their car. The people at the barber shop over here seen what they were doing, and they were like, what the heck's going on? Well, this guy started putting on a bulletproof vest, literally right out over here in this parking lot. It was insane. As he is putting on the bulletproof vest, they start calling the cops because they don't know what the heck's about to happen. And then he pulls out an AR-15, starts walking towards the, or went to go walk out or take a couple steps or something like that. And I guess he like stopped, and then he just decided to put it back in his trunk. And I don't know what he did. They say he was digging around or something like that. Closes his trunk, ends up start walking into the bar. Went into the bar, asked some of the bartenders like, hey, is so-and-so blah, blah, blah working or blah, blah, blah here? And they're like, no, he ain't here. Why, what's up? He just basically turned around then and just started walking out of the bar, got back in his car and left. And everybody was like, what the heck is going on? I don't remember if he actually ever got arrested or cops ever came or whatnot and things, but yeah, it was pretty insane. Pretty freaking insane. The amount of stuff that's happened at this place, but a lot of good times as well. A lot of awesome people. I used to get tipped like absolute crazy here, insanely crazy, because they were all drug dealers, gangsters and stuff like that. They would come through, be like, hey man, play this song, man, blah blah blah. Here's 20 bucks, here's 40 bucks, here's 15 bucks, here's a free drink, here's this. And I was like, holy shoot, man, that's awesome, thank you. So it was insane. It was definitely insane. Good times. I would come here and I would sometimes leave more in tips than what I would make just working here. So it was crazy. But yeah, and I would play some of their music. So they started liking me. They would bring their own songs in. They would email them to me and stuff like that. And I would start playing their songs when I seen them walk in the door and stuff like that. I started to get to know them, and they were all cool with me. But yeah, they were some people you didn't want to be on their bad side, that's for sure. But all in all though, I'm gonna go inside. I'll pick you guys back up here in a little bit. Man, oh man, you hear this? Just ripping on it. Somebody's car, 2 cars drag racing. Oh my goodness. Anyways though, like I was trying to say before we got really interrupted by the drag racing, we're going back inside, and I'll pick you guys back up a little bit later. Maybe I'll give you guys like a little tour of the place. If I do, you guys will see it. If not, I'll pick you guys back up when I leave. So see you guys then. What's poppin', y'all? Hope you're doing great. So I did not end yesterday's video, but we are leaving today. I came home, literally ate some food, went right to bed, and I'm now picking you guys back up as I'm leaving to go to this wedding. Super excited about it. It should be a good time. All in all though, like I said, I'm gonna end this one and I'm gonna pick you all right back up where this one's ending off. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I always say, keep on keeping on. Don't let it bring you down. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.